Hey YouTube, it's your girl Dream Love back with another video. Welcome back, welcome back. How are you doing, my busy bees? Keeping busy, I hope. I've got a surprise mystery box. Like, totally surprise mystery box. Because it didn't give us any spoilers, all it stated was 10 items for $20. You think I was going to pass that by? Plus, you can use any coupons to take off the taxes. The shipping and handling would end up being free. It literally was 19 something for this after my codes. And the mystery boxes from, oh, I have to be careful. Makeup Junkie. Oh my goodness. Look at that. So pretty. Tattoo Junkie. Tattoo Junkie. So, let's dive on in and do a, check it out and try-ons. The first thing I see off the top here is a little mirror. It says, Lip Check Mirror, Late Night. Very heavy, very hot topic feeling, and it's got the 2 times the, one's little magnified more than the other. That's good. That'll work for my lashes. Next thing says Blow Up Phone Fan. Oh, okay. So it's in 2 pieces. It's this little piece and this little piece. Put it together. And then it has the little thing for your phone on here, and it also has for a different phone at the bottom. And there it goes. It's pretty strong. That's cool. It has its little logo on it. That's cute. So that's 2 out of the 10 items so far. Ooh, and then it has a lip trio. Did I bring scissors out here? I could have sworn I did. Yes. Gotta cut it open. So, you get a lip liner, a lipstick, liquid lipstick, and a pigment to change the color. That's pretty cool. Ooh, and you got a 2-piece eye brush set. Pop that. Everything's tightly wrapped as far as like tape. So it's all taped down. So I gotta cut it open. I didn't know it was all taped down. Ooh, now these are pretty nice. You got your angled one, and you got one that's more of a shader one. They don't say what they are, they just have their little bow on it. That's still really cute. Alright, next thing I see is a glitter lava lip gloss. I'm gonna cut it open before I show you real quick. That's a pretty big lip gloss, honestly. Ooh, very slick. It's very thin, so you can see it has our little nice little doe foot. One of those ones that keep a little bit of the color inside. Not bad. Cute, 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 cute. Next thing I see is a lip paint and effect sparkle in Diva. Okay, so that means the same thing. It has a lip gloss and it has a lip sparkle pigment to change the effect. That's cute. Not bad at all for $20. And this is the first time I've ever purchased anything from this company. It's just always been catching my eye on Instagram when they have their $10 bags with 5 items in it. But when I was like, you know, they show you everything in those bags. This one, $20 for 10 items, they don't show you anything, so that's a pretty surprise. This one is called Attitude. Ooh, and it's weird. You got this great lip and this pigment. It's kind of a forest green. Let's see here. Got 3 more things. We got a lip and eye effect called Moonbeam Lip and Eye Effect. Oh, now that's cute. Cute packaging. Did I show you the packaging? So it came like that. Ooh. And it's a nice hot pink. Let's see. It's got a nice safety seal on it. Okay. So we have some colors to play with as far as our eyes. That's one color. Now we have these 2 here. Last 2 products. Ooh, sorry, I don't want to cut myself with these scissors. Everything's taped up so well, I don't want to ruin it. So we have Lady Stardust eyeshadow. Sorry, I'm still suffering with my wrist, so it's hard to open things. And that's what that looks like. Very pretty. And the next one is called Born in a UFO. So that's different too. I mean, these are all something new. I mean, it's a metallic year, I guess. And this is a really pretty goldish orange. Oh, wow. It's like a dual chrome. I like that one, so I'm definitely going to swatch. Ooh, she buttery. Oh, wow. I don't know if you can see that now. Let me add a little more. I know it's got to be buildable. It's just kind of hard to open. Ooh, that is definitely something out of my comfort zone. But it's so pretty. The light is just changing on us every so often. But let's do a look with this stuff. Come on, let's jump on in. I'm just going to toss everything back in the box because there really is no point for it all to be out. I'll reorganize it later. Just move it all out the way. Out the way. Alright, so to get started, we'll stick with the classics. I'm just moving, I'm sorry not to move you guys too much, but I got you on a little dresser now. Got me one of them little dressers to put all my stuff on, or stuff in. Alright, and I'm going to use this little palette just so I can have a matte brown for the transition shade. This is from an Ipsy Orza. I don't know if you guys received this before, but it was It was different. Grab me a setting powder so I can set it. Let's use the Pretty Vulgar primer for the eyes today. Haven't used that in a while. How are you all been doing? I mean, honestly, this company just speaks to the little 13-year-old golf girl in me, honestly, and it makes me just want to try it, especially when it was a good deal. I mean, I was gonna try it before, but I seen a couple of products at Ulta that were similar, you know, with the lip and the glitter. But I find that to be very unsafe in a way, because I'm like, I lick my lips, you know, you do things with your mouth that you don't normally would want to do with glitter on your mouth. It just doesn't work that way. Okay, and I'm gonna set it because that's what I do with the little Laura Mercier translucent. This also helps with stainage. When you don't want to get stained too bad, you want to double prime and set it. And if you feel like you've got too much going on, dust off the brushes. I like to use just either my contour or my foundation brush to dust off any excess. Alright, so let's see here, color switch on. And I'm just going to use this matte brown to build up a transition color. Ooh, I didn't think that was going to be that good. I mean, there are times when Ipsy's got some hits and misses with these little palettes. And so far, this one, the matte brown, is nice. It's definitely a hit. That was just one good dip in there, and it went all over, blending it out to my brow bone. She's a little dusty, but not enough to offend anybody, honestly. So I'm gonna use the color Space Dust, which is that orange one I dipped in. And I'm gonna try it with the brush, which I can see using my brush that it is quite moist and doesn't seem to want to adhere to it. So I may have to change brushes, but let's see. It's kind of a light wash of color, so I'm going to change brushes just to give her a good chance. Leave it on this side. It may be a finger shadow because of the way it's sliding around the brush, but no, you can do it with the brush. It would have been nice if it came with more than just 2 or 3 shades, because none of them seem to be cohesive to work together. But if you're trying to do just a nice little wash, it works out just fine, right? Brighten up that inner corner. And I figure when you do something like this, my best way, let's see, well, this is a little darker, so let's try this one in there. Try this one. Let's put that on the center. Oh yeah. That blends nice.
Girl, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, you can't do for the week. Everybody.
Alright, so I was trying to make sure that you guys can see this properly. So I may have to bring the light a little lower. But this is nice. A little gold tan look. It's a little more, I would want to say wearable for me, because I was able to brighten up that brown with the gold, the two different golds. I know I paused for a second, I'm sorry. I had to do a live chat with my brothers. Haven't talked to them in 150 years, but it is so good to see them. And my sisters, I talked to them last week, and I talked to one today, and oh man, you guys don't want to see us together. Well, I think when we do get together, I'm gonna blog it, because we are hilarious. We are hilarious. We sing to each other like there's nobody's business, honestly. And my dad doesn't understand it. He's like, you guys, we did not grow together. We barely saw each other when we did meet. And I didn't meet my sisters until I was 15. So I was already up there. My brother was going on 16. And then my eldest brothers and sisters, they're way up there, you know. I'm going to go back into that matte brown and darken up and blend out the top here. But yeah, my brothers, because there's a big group of us, Lord. I can't even tell you how many, but we know of 6 of us, girls, and 7 boys total, but only 4 boys live close enough for us to try to get together. So we're planning a nice get together after quarantine. I'm thinking next June, because I miss my brothers. They're so funny, and I miss being sang to. You know, my song is "Sister" by from the movie The Color Purple. My big brother comes in the room. Let me tell you something, sister. You've been on my mind, oh sister. We're 2 of a kind, oh. So I don't get copywritten, I gotta stop singing it. But y'all get the point, right? That's my big brother's song to me when he walks into a room. And then I sing, just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try, just the 2 of us. And then each brother has their own song, each sister has their own song. That's just how we are. It's just funny. My dad adores it. I'm gonna smoke out this eye with, definitely with this Kat Von D. And when I close my eye like this, I have a way of using my lashes always as a guide. That way I can get the top and the bottom. Give it a try sometime. You know, if you're too scared of liquid liners or felt pen liners and you prefer your pencil liners, this is a chalk pencil liner. You know, it's a smooth pencil liner, but it does freeze, you know, dry it down. Extremely matte. And it also gives you a wicked smoke out, like right there. It's super cute. That totally woke up the eye look a lot, right? Now let's try a lip. I was thinking of this trio, the trio, just to see what the lip liner would look like. Ooh, 'cause it's nice and dark and vampy. Oh yeah, I like a good vampy color. So, talking about brothers and sisters, my mother adopted a little boy. He's 3 years older than I am. I'm 3 years older than my baby sister. And then we foster cared a girl that we kept very close to us, who's a few months younger than I am. So that's us, the four of us. And then we got my brothers and my sisters from my daddy's side. And that is just a lot of kids. And my grandmother used to took care of all of us. She loved all of us just the same. Regardless, if they weren't hers, they treated her with the same respect they would treat their own grandmothers and mothers on their mother's side. Ooh. What do you think? I think that works for a very simple, glittery, you guys never see me brown eye. I know my brows are missing, but it's just been one of them days. I wanted to go to the store and get me some ice, and I literally got there and was like, I need a new brow pencil because I had put my brows down. There's a little bit. I attempted to wax them and took a little bit more off than I needed to. It's a good wax, but it's a terrible technique because it doesn't have any strips. You're literally pulling at your own skin and pulling at the wax itself to tear it off, and you end up with kind of a burn mark on your skin. On your skin. So I haven't been wearing foundation because of that, but I will do powder, all my creams and serums to make sure I heal it, because it's just sore now. It doesn't have any you don't see it at all, you just feel it, especially under the eyes. And I didn't wax under my eyes, but under my eyes, I guess from the way I was doing it, I felt it. But that is it. That is the look with no foundation. I hope you enjoyed this, because I really did too. I think I'm going to play with some more of these products out of this box and see what happens. Because I love a good vamp lip. And I've been into, adding a lot of glitter and glosses to my lips lately because, it's just been the thing to do. So, my recommendation to you guys, I always give you one or two every other video, is shine on. Shine bright. Wear glitter, wear shimmers under your eyes, on your cheeks. Even if you don't feel up to wearing a full face of makeup because we have to wear the mask, put a little bit of glitter on your eyes and shine on, or even on your nails. These are those press-on nails that came, the press-on stickers that came in the glossy box. They actually worked on a few nails, and then I had to paint the ones that came off. But shine on one way or another, and continue to just continue, please, being my hero. Because I do appreciate you and I do care for you. Thank you so much for understanding my time of grief and letting my family grieve and figure this all out. I love you. Have a wonderful, fantastic, and blessed day. Bye.